This is week 3 of animal research, day 3 for animal 2. Your job this week is to choose your own animal, revisit the research videos that were shared for weeks 1 and 2, and use the slideshow or any other method that works best for you and your family to gather facts and information. As I was researching dolphins, I came across a mistake I made. I put dolphins and porpoises in the same category. And when I started reading this book in Epic, I realized, oh my goodness, I made a mistake. I wonder how many other people make the same mistake. A porpoise is the smallest animal in their group. There are 6 kinds of porpoises. Most kinds of porpoises live alone. Dolphins live in groups called pods. Other kinds sometimes live in small groups. So I looked at this chart, porpoise or dolphin. Porpoises and dolphins look a lot alike. They are different in many ways, however. The charts on this page will help you learn how porpoises and dolphins are different. Porpoises have rounded noses, usually live alone, find food alone, and the bodies are smaller than dolphins. Dolphins have pointed noses, live in groups, often find food in groups, and the bodies are larger. So I thought, how could I show that? I am going to insert a table. And this is how you make a table or chart. And I'm just going to give it a couple of rows and columns. I don't need the text box. So I am going to write dolphin on one side, porpoise on the other. So a dolphin has a pointed nose. A dolphin lives in a group called a pod, hunts in a group, and has a longer body. A porpoise has a rounded nose, lives alone, hunts alone, and has a smaller body. Now, the other part of researching is the ability to add photos. So I'm going to go into Clever, and I'm going to go to our page, and I'm going to scroll down to photos. So I could use photos for class, pics for learning, or Pixabay. I'm going to go in the middle here. And I'm going to type up porpoise. Did I spell it wrong? Let me go back to the book. P-O-R-P-O-I-S-E. P-O-R-P-O-I-S-E. I did spell it correctly. It's not there. Let me look up the word dolphin. There's some pictures of dolphins. Oh, I like that guy. But I want something that's really going to show and describe what this slide shows and describes. And I think this one is the one. So I'm going to right-click copy. And I'm going to right-click paste. And there's the photo. And I'm going to minimize it. It's too big. So when you minimize it, make sure you have the squares on the corners. And then you can kind of move it around. So I think what I'd like to do is center the text so that I can put a dolphin picture here. So now I'm going to seek out a photo for a porpoise. I didn't have any luck in Pics for Learning. So let's see, P-O-R-P-O-I-S-E. Boy, that looks an awful lot like a dolphin, although this one might be a porpoise. It looks like Photos for Class needs a lesson on the difference between a porpoise and a dolphin. Let's try one more. P-O-R-P-O-I-S-E. That's really cute. Let's see. I like to look for actual images. It's a harbor porpoise. So you know what? I am going to right-click copy and paste. And now I have 2 photos to support my learning. So I'm going to play around with this chart. I'm going to move it up a little bit higher. I think I'm going to change the font size here so I can get it on one line so that I have more room. And then I can actually put the photos underneath. So boys and girls, today in your learning, maybe you need to clarify a misconception. As I look at my facts, I realize I'm doing a great job with body. I'm doing okay with the diet, but habitat and life cycle are my next 2 subtopics to focus on. Have a great day of learning and have fun.